Thank you very much, Governor. Now I call on one of the few administrative miracles of the Fourth Republic. Say what you want about the successful years of General Obasanjo from 1999 to 2007, but you can never leave out this name whether you like it or not. The next governor of Kaduna State, Madam Nasir El Rufai.
Students, great Nigerian youth, our president in waiting, by God's grace, the DG of our campaign, and our national chairman, other protocols duly observed. A lot has been said to you, and most of you are believers from what I've heard here. So I'm not here to talk to you about voting for General Muhammad Buhari and Professor Yemi Osinbajo. However, since you represent many others, I want to take a few minutes to talk about what they say to you to scare you or scare others like you. There are 2 or 3 things they say. I will not talk about the certificate, because that is brainless. Only someone without a brain will say that a person that has enrolled as an officer cadet in the Nigerian Army and rose to the rank of general doesn't have the equivalent of a O-level certificate. I will talk about the other more insidious issues they raise before you. They say that General Buhari is too old. He doesn't know what you youths know. He doesn't know what shoes you wear. He doesn't know what matters concern you, because he's 70 years old or 71 years old. My answer to this is very simple. Jonathan is 50-something years old. Does he know about what you care about? Does he know how to switch on a computer? Because we've seen pictures of him. We have seen pictures of him surfing the internet, but the thing was switched off. This must be a special kind of internet that people without shoes only wear. But seriously, look at the policies and programs of the PDP in the last 6 years. What has Jonathan done that has made the life of young people better? What has he done for students, or how to protect students? So is it about age? If it is about age, I have a different vision. And that is why I dedicated the last 5 years of my life working to ensure that General Muhammad Buhari becomes the president of Nigeria. You know about China. China is the fastest growing economy in world history. How did China move from a communist state that was growing backwards to the fastest growing economy in the world? One of the most successful economies that is bound to overtake the United States in the next 5 years as the world's largest economy. How did they do that? And China did not become the second largest economy in the world by rebasing. It is through real growth. Virtually everything, everywhere in the world now that is manufactured is made in China. How did that happen in 30 years? That happened because a 78-year-old man called Deng Xiaoping became the paramount leader of China in 1978. Whatever you're seeing today about China, the foundations were laid by Deng Xiaoping. He was 78 years old, 6 or 7 years older than our president. So, what is my point? My point is, when countries go through crisis, when they are nearly in their grave as countries, like China was after the death of Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong had destroyed the Chinese economy, killed 40 million people, and imprisoned all the intellectuals in China under the Cultural Revolution. Countries usually go for older, more experienced, stabilizing, patient, honest, and experienced leaders. They do not go for people that are still learning on the job after 6 years. This is why in 2010 I came to the conclusion that the best hope for Nigeria was and remains General Muhammad Buhari. I believe that Nigeria under General Buhari's leadership will be stable, peaceful, inclusive, and progressive. And this is why you should vote for him. As he said in his remarks, you are the future. You are teenagers or in your 20s. You have at least 40 to 50 years more to live. Not even 30 to 40. Most of you, because of improvement in medical care and so on, if you're able to kick out the PDP, are going to live till you're 80 and 90. Some of us in our mid-50s are already looking at the other side. So whatever General Muhammad Buhari does over the next few years in laying the foundations of a modern Nigeria, you are the biggest beneficiaries. You must stand up and stop listening to innuendos. Stop being scared by people without facts. Or stop even reading some nonsense from people who have no parents, who yesterday said that their mothers wear diata. Fayoshe said his mother wears napkin, just to make the point about old people. You should stop listening to characters like that, because they are characters, they are not human beings. And vote for what and who will change your future for the better.